picking up where we left off in the last video, I wanted to discuss a few things. Oftentimes I get the question of, Gary, this pipe that you designed is curved and PVC pipe is straight. What you guys might know is if you go to a store, especially on the smaller diameter, the 3/4 inch pipe, it's rather flexible. So the pipe can actually, when you do these curvilinear designs, when you trench like this, you can actually bend the pipe quite easily into this design. And so it works out fairly well. On larger pipe, the pipe does bend. It's just the radius that it can bend at is much greater. And then another comment in this type of situation is you would say, hey, Gary, the water is flowing backwards in this situation. It's coming back on itself. That is true. That is the case. You know, if you really wanted to, you could try and come up off of here, make some type of connection this way to not have the water come back on itself. But this is a little funky of a design, adds more fittings and more cost. So typically what you'll see, because of with the trencher and such, that it's just easy, especially on a small system like this, is to run the trencher along the side and just pick it up. And so that would be our design. Now we have another curvilinear, non-perpendicular design. So you should remember these are all the designs that we did during the head layout procedure. So in AutoCAD, made it really easy. I just did an offset, and that created the lateral line. So if I have the valve over here, if I wanted to, I could run it all the way across, and then to help prevent water from flowing backwards on itself, since this is a larger zone, that would be a great design. Now let's say for some reason I couldn't put the valve here. I could only, for whatever reason, have the valve on this side. So what I would do is I would pick up my lateral on that, and then here at the end, I would stop the pipe here. You can see the water is flowing down in that direction. So that is lateral design for sprinklers, whether it's spray heads, rotors, or rotators. We did some lateral design with drip previously. So I would recommend that you guys look at that video. If you need to see more, please send me an email and we can go over drip laterals. But it's pretty much pretty simple, as you guys previously saw. Is if I had a drip design, Let's say that's the drip design. Pretty much want to find the center of the drip. And then we run our header across. And each one where it hits the drip line is a connection that then fills from the PVC, fills all the tubing. And then as we discussed previously, let's say you had a sidewalk or something in the way, and it's a large enough zone, we come over and run PVC to the next zone. So the PVC this direction would come through and fill up these pipes. There's really not too much to lateraling of a drip system. Hope you enjoyed the video.